as you probably know, actress Blake Lively is going through a very public lawsuit with her It Ends With Us co-star Justin Baldoni. With all of this though, she's dragged her husband Ryan Reynolds into it too, as Ryan is also being sued. Just last week, Justin filed a $400 million lawsuit against Blake in retaliation for her filing one against him. Now, at the end of December, Blake filed a complaint with the California Civil Rights Department about him and his conduct on set, and then she filed a lawsuit in New York federal court, which was brought against Justin as well as the film's production company Wayfarer Studios, its CEO Jamie Heath, Baldoni's publicist Jennifer Abel, and Crisis Communications representative Melissa Nathan. Now, Blake is alleging that Justin caused her to suffer severe emotional distress and pain, humiliation, embarrassment, belittlement, frustration, and mental anguish, in addition to lost wages. Now, she claimed that Justin improvised unwanted kissing, Justin called her personal trainer behind her back, Jamie showed inappropriate videos of his wife on set, and that there were various other issues on set. Now, Blake's husband Ryan Reynolds was present at these meetings to back her up, as Blake claimed that she made a list of demands she wanted Justin and Jamie to meet before she resumed filming, which claimed that Justin should not make inquiries about her weight and make no further mention of her father, who passed. Now, in the lawsuit, Blake claimed that Justin hired a crisis PR team to smear her in retaliation for her raising the issues. Now, the New York Times then did a story about this, and Justin and his team then filed a lawsuit against them for $250 million. And now, Justin has also filed a lawsuit against Blake and Ryan for $400 million. Now, according to the suit, Ryan was not contracted or hired to work on the film, but became central to the production conflicts. I mean, Blake pretty much confirmed this in an interview at the movie premiere, where she revealed that Ryan rewrote a pivotal scene of the film, which, according to Wayfarer's lawsuit filed, was news to the producers, as Ryan did not have Wayfarer's authorization. The film screenwriter Christy Hall told People magazine at the time that the specific scene was probably the trickiest one to tackle because it's perfect in the novel. But when they filmed the scene, she said that she wasn't aware that somebody had rewritten the script, and she assumed that the actors were improvising the changes. Like when he says "pretty pleased with the cherry on top," and she talks about the maraschino cherries. When I saw it cut, I was like, oh, that's cute. That must have been a cute improvised thing, she said. So if I'm being told that Ryan wrote that, then great, how wonderful. While Christy may not have had a problem with the rewrite, it's clear that Justin wasn't a fan of it now. Now, the lawsuit also described a traumatic incident in which Ryan allegedly berated Justin in front of Blake, Heath, and others involved in the film, and alleges that Ryan called Justin a predator and pressured talent agency William Morris Endeavor, WME, to drop Justin as a client. Now, the talent agency has since denied these claims. The suit filed in federal court in New York by Justin and the production company seeks at least $400 million for damages that include lost future income. It alleges that Lively and Reynolds hijacked the production and marketing of It Ends With Us and manipulated the media to smear Justin and others on the production with false allegations. Now, included in Justin's 179-page suit are examples of text messages that he and his legal team say prove his case. One text allegedly has Blake referencing Game of Thrones. If you ever get around to watching Game of Thrones, you'll appreciate that I'm Khaleesi, and like her, I happen to have a few dragons. For better or worse, but usually better, because my dragons also protect those I fight for. So really, we all benefit from those gorgeous monsters of mine. You will too, I can promise you, she said. Now, the dragons were seemingly a reference to Ryan and Blake's close friend, Taylor Swift. Now, one of the other text messages included in Justin's suit appears to show an exchange between Justin and Blake about the script for the film. I really love what you did, it really does help a lot, makes it so much more fun and interesting, and I would have felt that way without Ryan and Taylor, Justin wrote with a winking emoji. You really are a talent across the board, really excited and grateful to do this together, he said. Now, many people are intrigued by these texts, but many have commented that if the Khaleesi text is accurate, Blake messed up, as that character is viewed as a villain. Now, all of this makes Blake look bad, and by extension, her husband. With all the information out about the lawsuits, audio messages of Justin were just leaked. Recently, a voice note from Justin has been made public where he claimed that he was made to go to the basement with loved ones during the premiere of his film. On what could have been one of the most beautiful nights of my life career-wise, I literally was sent to the basement with all my friends and family for over an hour because I wasn't allowed to be seen. She didn't want me anywhere near her or the rest of the cast, the actor began. So they ushered me off the carpet and sent us down to the basement. We were down there together, my friends, my family, the people that love me the most. He continued by saying, we started laughing because of the ridiculousness of this whole thing, and I realized like on the night that was supposed to be so materialistically joyful, I was in the basement with people that love me the most and we're all joyful and laughing cause none of that matters and none of it. We're in this business because we're artists and believe in what we do, and I believe that will follow each of us and that the truth will prevail and that light and love will win. But even before the lawsuits came out, a lot of people were actually showing support for Blake's side. Colleen Hoover, who refused to do press with Justin Baldoni, posted to Instagram after Blake first made her allegations to call her nothing but honest, kind, supportive, and patient. America Ferrera, Alexis Bledel, and Amber Tamblyn, who starred along Blake in her 2005 breakout role in the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, also slammed the vindictive effort and sued to discredit her voice, and Amber Heard said that she's seen similar social media campaigns firsthand and up close, calling it horrifying and destructive. Actresses Kate Beckinsale and Abigail Breslin shared their own stories of harassment and retaliation in the wake of Blake's lawsuit, and director Paul Feud posted that Blake did not deserve any of the smear campaign. Now, one of Blake's It Ends With Us co-stars, Brandon Skellner, posted a link to the initial New York Times story, and Jenny Slate, another co-star in the film, said she stands by her loyal friend. Now, Brandon has even gone farther defending Blake and author Colleen Hoover and the other women behind the film against online negativity. He addressed the criticism surrounding the film's cast in a lengthy Instagram post, saying, I wanted to take a minute to address all this stuff swirling online. Colleen and the women of this cast stand for hope, perseverance, and women choosing a better life for themselves. Vilifying the women who put so much of their heart and soul into the making of this film because they believe so strongly in its message seems counterproductive and detracts from what this film is about. It is, in fact, the opposite of the point. What may or may not have happened behind the scenes does not and hopefully should not detract from what our intentions were making this film. It's been disheartening to see the amount of negativity being projected online, he said at the time. And then even Sony Pictures, the distributor of the movie, showed support for the actress. We have previously expressed our support for Blake in connection with her work on and for the film. We fully and firmly reiterate that support today. Further, we strongly condemn any reputational attacks on her. Any such attacks have no place in our business or in a civil society, it said. But it seems like a lot of the internet is on Justin's side, as Blake is known to be a mean girl and needs to have control over everything, which makes sense why her husband Ryan was involved with the whole process of the movie. But hey, just because she's a mean girl doesn't mean that Justin didn't treat her horribly. So, what will come from all this? I guess we'll just have to wait and see. Well, that's all for our video about Blake and Justin's lawsuits. Whose side are you on? Let us know in the comments down below, and don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel. I'm your host Emily, and we'll see you next time.